Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So just checked my mail, figured I would chat with you guys on my drive up to our house. So you guys are legitimately seeing the full drive between the actual main little highway there, freeway highway there, up until our driveway. So I gotta tell you guys, I think I'm drinking the FJ Kool-Aid because this thing is, I don't know, I like look forward to driving it, and I haven't felt this way about a vehicle in a long time. So I'm officially drinking the FJ Kool-Aid, specifically the trail teams, because I'm used to seeing FJs around, and I don't know, I mean, obviously I've seen them around for the last decade and a half, decade plus, so I've never really gotten too excited about them. I never thought they were really that special. So really, until I seen some of the trail teams and gotten a close look at them, and it took me owning one and driving them around to really see the uniqueness and the goodness to it. This is where all the gravel begins. So this is the quickest way. There's a few ways there. You saw I could have gone straight. There's really a couple ways, few ways to get to my house. But this one is the shortest way, and even this one I would still argue is about a mile, just over maybe a mile altogether of gravel, which is not conducive for the Shelby GT350R. But I still am trying to make it a point, especially as the weather is getting a little nicer, to get it out of the garage, get it out of storage mode, and really kind of kick it up a bit. As of right now, I'm still slated to move here in July time frame. So here in a few months, we'll be packing up and rolling out. We're going out to Washington State, up to the Pacific Northwest, where we will likely, I will make sure that we're not going to have a giant, long gravel driveway when we get out there. So be able to cut the Shelby loose a little bit more, cut the motorcycles loose, and enjoy that a little bit more frequently than I have here, admittedly. So that's kind of been the biggest thorn in my side. You guys know, I mean, I love vehicles at large, of course, but I mean, sports cars and motorcycles are, I don't know, they have a special place in my heart. As many of you guys share the same passion. Definitely miss riding motorcycles as much as I used to. Here in Wyoming, there's between the gravel road and just it being literally 2 straight shots to my workplace. Literally, it's just driving straight for 20 minutes one way, and then 10 minutes the other way. And then boom, I'm at my work. So not very, sorry, it's a little bumpy here, it might be a little loud. Not too exciting when it comes to riding motorcycles. Whereas in Washington State, when it wasn't raining, and I've lived there before, it's always a lot more enjoyable, because you got a lot more turns out there, a lot more exciting things to see. Here's a neighbor here. Every time he sees me, he wants to talk for a half hour, so we're gonna walk on by. We all have that neighbor where if you pull over, there goes 20 minutes of your life, and well, he's Exhibit A. He's a really nice guy though, but watch out, he's gonna stumble upon this video and comment on it. Gee, thanks. But anyway guys, I am pulling up to my house here in a second. Right here. But there's a lot of nothingness out there. Right here there's 2 5-acre lots, boom and boom, that we bought right when we got here, just because it's right across from our house here. It's our house. We bought these 2 5-acre lots, and over a year and a half later we sold them, and that worked out very well. So that kind of adds to this whole vehicle problem of mine, I will say. But anyway, there you have it, guys. I'll pull up a little more, get in the shade a little better. So definitely drinking the FJ Kool-Aid. I love this thing. I look forward to, well, for now, obviously it's still brand new, I get it, and this could all wear off, I'm sure, but I don't know, it's just a ton of fun. I look forward to driving it. The simplicity of it, just, I shouldn't say that word anymore. I think I've met my quota. The last video I made officially said simplistic and simplicity probably 40 times in that last video. I apologize. you should watch it and watch it back and take a drink every time you hear that word. But no, I love this, with the exception of, you know, a couple things you could have done. Could have done a little better. Can see it brighten up there. No, I love it. It's just extremely just a raw feeling driving this thing. Here, I'll show you guys this rear view while I'm at it for fun. This is pretty ridiculous, but it is better than nothing, so I'm not going to complain about it. But you know, what is this, like 2 by 2 inches, something like that? Not even. Let me give you. But you know, I don't know, man. I feel like whenever you get technology in vehicles, you guys know this too. You know, most people don't even use their navigations anymore. You know, the navigations actually come in the vehicle. Nobody uses them, I feel like. I mean, everybody uses their phone, right? So, I don't know. I mean, another reason to love this simple setup. You know, aside from that, we've all seen just how quickly technology in a vehicle just ages and just looks ancient immediately. If you look at the like early 2000s Mercedes, BMWs, which, you know, at the time when they came out and all that technology included within them, they were just, you know, it was monumental. It was just amazing, right? And then now when you look at them, not even 15 years later, 20 years later, you know, not even, I'd say even like the 2010 Mercedes, you look at them now and you're just like, huh. We were all worked up and excited over that. So, I don't know, just knowing that and having lived through that, and you guys have all lived through it too and seen it, it's just another reason to appreciate this, this bare bones rig here. Took my daughter to work with me today, and she loved it. She loves riding in the gray truck. Little crumbs, you can already tell. Yeah, you guys have probably seen this too. Little compartment here. 6 sunglasses in, or whatever you need, or your documentation for the vehicle. I still have mine in the glove box. Yeah, now I'll pop out and let you experience the glorious Wyoming wind as I wrap up the video here, okay? Turn off the rig. I tell you what, you can tell how bougie I've become. Every time I get into this rig, I'll come in here, put my foot on the brake, and start bapping my finger right here. Just kind of start putting my finger right here because, well, you know, I'm used to the push to start. So, again, just an indicator of how spoiled and bougie I have become with these other rigs. So I'll get out here. It's gonna be windy. I'm recording with my phone today, but we're wrapping up with the exterior shot. Alrighty, there she be. You know, if you didn't know any better, you would think it's a beautiful day out here, right? And then you just walk 25 feet out there and get blown over. Good old Wyoming. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching as always. Until next time.